Yeah, you know, Clarkie's come through the academy system here. He's a Bath boy. He's really taken advantage of the opportunities he's had this year. You know, he's been very, very good for us. So, you know, letting players go or players leaving is always tough. Players that have come through your system, Bath supporters, you know, Bath born and bred, Bath boys, those are always a little bit harder to take. But we understand the reason why he's going. He's been great for us over the last 10, 12 weeks. You know, he's done a really, really good job, and we're going to be sorry to see him go. He's got a good sense of humour. You know, he's got a good sense of humour. He's got a pretty thick skin. He gets a little bit of abuse, you know, from the lads, but he's great. You know, he turns up, he works hard, and like I said, playing for Bath is important to him. You know, it's important to everybody, everyone in our squad. But because of where he's from and how he's come through, it's really important. You can see, you know, the way he trains, the way he plays, how much being part of this club means to him. Yeah, you know, Taulupe's world class. You know, you lose a double British Lion, a 80, 90 cap Welsh international. It's a blow. It's a blow. Again, we understand why he's gone, you know, taking family back to Wales. But when he's had the opportunity to play, he's lit the wreck up. You know, he's a world-class player, and he's shown it time and time again. So, you know, we're really pleased that, you know, the opportunity he's had to play here and to play for us. You know, just how good he's been. He's shown people what he's capable of. He hasn't always been able to express that with some of the bangs that he's had, but when he's played for Bath, you know, I think he's always been exceptional. He trains so hard, you know, and he just brings out the best of all the others around him. I'm probably closer to Ant, you know, more than anyone that I've worked with. I've worked with him since he's 13, so we're hoping that he'd really, you know, get an opportunity to play in this game. It's just not to be. It's not through lack of effort on his part. You know, he's weeks ahead of where he should be, and that's testament to just what sort of professional he is and how hard he works. So, you know, the boys are devastated for him that he's not going to get this opportunity. But yeah, look, I said a lot about him in the press release. I can't speak enough about him as a person first and foremost, and then as a player. You know, again, it's heartbreaking to see internationals, current internationals, and double British Lions leaving your club, leaving our club. But it's the way that things have worked out. So yeah, look, we're out of love for him to have lit the wreck up one more time. And he's a bit like Tobes and a bit like Clarkie in that, you know, this team grows an extra inch or two when he's in the squad, when he's in the team, when he gets picked. He's helped young men like Deej and Ige immensely, Gabe Hammerwebb, these sort of guys. They're coming through, you know, and he works with them incessantly and helps them become better players. So yeah, look, we're going to miss him as a man as much as we are as a player. You know, for a long time in that 14-15 season when, you know, we played in finals and we had an unbelievable squad, he was the first bloke we picked every week. You know, I know we had some big players, and Rock was the first one picked every week. Yeah, look, we're talking about making a highlights video for him. It was about 7 hours long. You know, he's beat players running backwards in some of the highlights that we've got out of him. So, you know, you can hear everyone at the rec draw breath when he touches the ball, and you just expect something special from him every single time he gets it. More often than not, he delivers. So, you know, we're going to miss him jumping out of cupboards and scaring the life out of some of the younger guys, which is what he does. But again, you know, we're going to miss the person as much as the player. He's a brilliant family man. You can see how much grace he gives to God and for all his talents. And he combines that with being a tank driver and fighting and doing military service. So, you know, how he combines all of those together and still manages to remain the loyal, humble person that he is, it's just mind-boggling. So, yeah, it's tough when you ask me now and you talk about the 4 guys that are leaving and not going to be part of this club anymore. It's heartbreaking. But we wish them all the best. You know, opportunities will be provided for others coming through. But yeah, we're going to miss those 4 men.